Hi, I'm Tracy with Nature Reliance School. Craig was teaching a wilderness survival class, an advanced class at the end of November. I had a free day, so I grabbed my camera, some gear that I wanted to test, and took off for the woods. Shelter that I built, I'm going to sleep in tonight, kind of test out the design and my ground bedding and everything. What I did is I took a tree, bent over, and tied it off over to a bigger tree, and then laid my tarp out over it. I put this tree I cut to put underneath of it to hold the tarp off of me, and as you can see, I have a pretty good area to sleep. It's not going to be raining tonight, so I don't have to really worry about the rain. Had a little area over here that the wind was coming around, so I'm going to continue to box that in to help knock off some of the wind. I also took a bunch of leaves and filled up the area back there. So even now, as the wind is blowing, you can see some of the leaves blowing. It is coming at us, so I set the tarp up so it would knock the direct wind off. Even now I can get underneath here and sit on my poncho, and it just feels a lot warmer just by knocking that wind off. So I'm in the process of gathering some firewood. My sleep system for tonight, aside from the tarp that we talked about earlier, is I have a reflective tarp on the ground for ground cover. Then I have a 3-part military sleep system, including the bivvy. One of the things I'm going to document tonight is the temperature. And let me zoom in. I brought from home my indoor-outdoor thermometer set, and I have the outdoor unit set far enough away from camp so that the campfire, if I can get one started, will not interfere with the temperature reading. And then I should be able to document the outside inside temperature. I just took it out of my bag, so it's trying to calibrate right now to the current temperature. It's supposed to get down about 22, 23 tonight. 0 chance of rain, so I will document and see how well that fire heats up the inside of that tarp area. Fire's going. It's about 5 in the afternoon. I've got about 30 minutes of sunlight left. I've got some logs cut on both sides. I got them close to the fire trying to dry out, because as you can see, it snowed yesterday and everything today is still wet. So took a little coaxing, took about 45 minutes of just babying the fire until we got enough heat to dry everything out. So I've got some smaller twigs over there for tonight in case I wake up and the fire's low and I need it. I'll have that ready to go to put onto the fire. But I've got everything set up pretty much, and I'm going to go cut another log or two, and then I'm going to come back and settle in and grab me some dinner. Still got a little light out. You could definitely see to walk around, but it's definitely getting close to dark, and the temperature difference between 25 feet away from the tarp and inside the tarp, 28 degrees out there, 47 in here. It's about 7:45 Friday morning. As you can tell, all of my firewood is gone. Here's the reason why. The forecast was for 22 degrees last night, and it got down to 14. So I put my last stick on the fire about 10 after 5, and that fire lasted me until about 5:45, and about 6 o'clock. So there you have it. Very cold, 14-degree night. Slept warm. My primary focus was to test my sleep system, the military sleep system, the bags, the Gore-Tex bivy, which is wonderful, the jungle bag, and the patrol bag, all as one unit. My review on that sleep system is 100% thumbs up. It is fantastic gear to purchase. Nothing negative I can say about it. It is so it has 3 parts to it, and you can use all of them interchangeable, so you can use it for all seasons. Now, my complete sleeping arrangements for that first night was wool socks, thermal bottoms, thermal top, and a thin polyester top. So I had 2 layers up top, and then the sleeping bag, and the tarp on the bottom, the reflective tarp on the bottom for ground cover, and slept very warm. Up until 6 o'clock Friday morning, I slept with the sleeping bag zipped up to my waist, and that was it. So it was just fantastic. The fire ran out about 6, so I just zipped it up, my sleeping bag all the way up, and slept fine until I was ready to get up, 7:15 or something like that. And then, now that was cold getting out of the bag at 14 degrees and having to go get some firewood. That was rough, but up until then it was good. So guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed getting out in the woods like that and documenting things from time to time, testing new gear out. If there's anything in the video that I did not cover that you got questions about, send us a message, and I'll get back with you as soon as possible. If I can't do it, then Craig definitely will.